last episode, I rode a cheap bike from Lhasa, Tibet for 7 days, across 5 passes, and met up with Walter from Holland. The downhill sections were fun, but much too short. Days of long, hot uphill rides and recurring flat tires were a real menace. Walter was fast becoming an expert at fixing flat tires, over and over again. Day 8 was another long uphill day. Life for the locals seemed unchanged. To them, a bicycle was technology. The locals still used yaks and endowed donkeys.
Man, that guy's got some material.
The weather continued to torment, hot and dry, then cold and wet. Another endless uphill winding road, and always the pass in the distance. Finally, our 6th pass, and then down we go again. In the distance, I spotted Mount Everest. I had been told that you could reach Everest Base Camp by road, and I was determined to get there. But we were worried. Locals had warned us that the road to base camp was closed for construction. There was one way to find out. But to get there, we first had to ride through a lot more stunning scenery. Turned out the road was closed.
We're going to take this alternate road and see where it goes.
But a hard alternate was available, and we stayed the night in an old abandoned mud house. The next day started with a river crossing, and then we hitched a ride over the Lamna Pass. Should kids be hitchhiking? Later, we were dropped at the junction of the main road to base camp.
25 more kilometers of this.
We stopped for lunch at the Rongbuk Monastery and for the clear views of Mount Everest. The road was still uphill, the altitude was over 5,000 meters, and the 10 days of riding had taken their toll. It took a lot of work to reach Everest Base Camp, but it was well worth it.